So I'm in a race suit and on a racetrack, but the motorcycle that we have is not what you would expect to be on a racetrack. It's a Royal Enfield, and who expects a Royal Enfield to be in a racetrack? But that is all about to change, because Royal Enfield has now launched the Continental GT Cup. So of course it's great news that Royal Enfield is pushing motorsports in India, and all of us now have an accessible tool to get onto the racetrack. But let's talk about this tool first. Let's talk about this motorcycle. This is not your stock Continental GT 650. This is the Continental GT-R 650, and there are a substantial number of changes that have been done to this motorcycle to make it a lot more track friendly. Now over the next few minutes, that's exactly what I'm going to tell you, how good or bad this motorcycle is, and whether you can expect these changes to get onto your stock Continental or not. Now when you look at this motorcycle, of course you can easily make out that it looks different from the stock Continental GT 650, and that's primarily because of this fairing. Now what the engineers have done, they've done away with the headlamp unit, the indicators, all of that, the ABS, all of that has been thrown into the dustbin. Now what you have here is this new fairing, and it works well on the track. It gives a lot of aerodynamic advantage. Beyond that, you also have these clip-ons which are now a lot lower than the stock Continental, and of course if you look at my position of my foot, you can make out that these foot pegs have been pushed further back, they're rear set, and they have been moved higher to give you more cornering attack. So you can lean a lot more on this. Now talking about lean angles, well, you can manage a lot more than the stock Continental, and that's primarily down to the rubber that's on this motorcycle. Now this motorcycle is wearing JK Tyres custom made soft racing rubber, and this does a world of change to the way this motorcycle handles on the track. Now having ridden it for 2 days on the track, I can tell you that this is the most evident change you will notice on the motorcycle. You take it out on the track, hardly 2 minutes onto the track, and you can make out the grip these tires offer is phenomenal. Beyond that, now since your rider triangle has changed, you sit a lot more aggressively, your rider stance is a lot more aggressive, so you are always more in control of the motorcycle. Also, the suspension has been tuned. Now you got a stiffer suspension, and if you talk about the front suspension, even the fork oil has been changed. It uses a thicker oil, and that in turn increases the damping, so you get a stiffer suspension response. So overall you get a nice mix of better handling, a sharper motorcycle. Also adding to the performance is the fact that this motorcycle is lighter than the stock Continental, and that's primarily down to the exhaust. Now if you look at the stock exhaust, that's quite a heavy unit, but this is a stainless steel exhaust, shorter, louder, and a lot more vocal. So it's good, and of course it's lighter, so that shaves off a few important kilograms of the motorcycle's weight, and that when added to the overall suspension, which is now stiffened up, and the lower clip-ons, the more aggressive riding position, and of course the better sounding exhaust, the racing tires, add all of it and you get a motorcycle that performs well on the track, and unlike any Royal Enfield you would know of.
Now, one of the other changes made to this motorcycle is in the gearbox department. Not exactly the gearbox, but the gearing, because the rear sprocket now features one tooth less than the original, and as a result of that, the motorcycle revs a lot faster. And that means on the track it took us some time to get used to it, and we found the motorcycle hitting the red line in every gear in fact hitting the rev limiter in every gear quite frequently. And once you get used to it, of course, it helps you go around quickly, especially on a tight track such as the Curry. But I'm not too sure how this gearing would work on the long back straight of a track such as the Bud International Circuit. But then, that is something yet to be seen.
So while this is a Royal Enfield that you can go on to track with and attack corners, well, if you're thinking about getting some of these changes onto your stock motorcycle, well, that's not going to happen anytime soon, but maybe Royal Enfield will offer some of these kits or some of these accessories to the stock Continental buyers. But if that happens, I would prefer the exhaust to be a part of the stock motorcycle. It sounds really good, and when I talk about sound, let me just show you how it sounds. It's really nice, and it just makes the Continental a lot more fun to ride. So that's about it from us from the Curry Motor Speedway, from this Royal Enfield experience, and it's been a great 2 days. We've had a great time riding this modified motorcycle from Royal Enfield. It's a good track tool, and of course the initiative from Royal Enfield in terms of motorsports is appreciable. And now what remains to be seen is how further can Royal Enfield push this envelope.